The Periodic Plantation. This is the story of the Periodic Plantation and the strange family that lived inside, known as the Elementals. The Periodic Plantation was located at the end of a long road called Mendeleev Avenue, and the address was 1869 Mendeleev Avenue. The head of the Elemental family and number one in the house was the father, Hydrogen. And the mother of all the living things in the Elemental family was Carbon. The Elementals had over 118 children. 92 of the children were born naturally, and the others were adopted into their happy family. They had so many children, they couldn't remember their names. So each elemental child was given a number at the top of their head. Old Man Elemental would always say,
"The number at the top of your head means I am PR proud of you."
And each evening, Old Man Elemental would measure their masses and stamp another number on their bottoms.
Then he would say, "I am PR proud of you and your new little masses too."
Now the Elemental family was strange, but the plantation itself was even stranger. It had 7 floors called periods and 18 columns or groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 periods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 columns. The Elemental children slept in rooms located behind the columns, and they were assigned to their rooms in a very strange way. Each child was given a room based upon how many valuable electronics they kept on their outermost shelves. Now, with over 118 children, I can't possibly tell you about them all, but I can tell you about the rooms where groups of their children lived. Behind the first column was a group of wild, rowdy, reactive kids. All of the kids in this room were into heavy metal music. They wore shiny clothes, and because they loved music so much, they were great conductors. They even had their own band called the Alkalis. But because they traveled around so much, they were always losing their electronics. Or perhaps their electronics were being stolen. Behind the second column was a group of kids that were almost as rowdy and reactive as the Alkalis. But this group was a little more earthy. And even though they enjoyed metal music, their band also played country and western. They called their band the Alkaline Earth Metals. The kids in the rooms behind columns 3 to 12 were all of that awkward transitional age, so we don't discuss them, at least not very much. And the kids behind columns 13 through 16 were really oddballs. They couldn't decide if they were metals or not, so they called themselves metalloids. Mother Carbon would sit on the second step and watch over them day and night. The kids behind column 17 were real hooligans. They called themselves the halogens, and they loved to sneak over to the alkali metals room and put salt in their instruments. The kids behind column 18 were a group of airheads who were very strange indeed. These kids were very snobbish and refused to associate with the other elementals.
They claimed to be high and noble,
but yet their room was filled with foul, smelly gases. The higher the number stamped on the children's heads, the more electronics that child owned,
and the more PR proud
their parents were of them. And now that you know the story of the periodic plantation, you know over 20 facts about the periodic table of elements. Now let's take a quiz over the things that we have learned about the periodic table of elements. Number 1. What scientist developed the periodic table of elements? A. Einstein. B. Copernicus. C. Mendeleev. Or D. Rutherford. Number 2. In what year was the periodic table designed? A. 1832. B. 1732. C. 1632. Or D. 1869. Number 3. Which element is number 1 on the periodic chart and the most abundant element in the universe? A. Hydroxy ion. B. Helium. C. Hydrogen. Or D. Oxygen. Number 4. Which element is found in all living things? A. Calcium. B. Chlorine. C. Carbon. Or D. Cobalt. Number 5. How many elements are listed in the modern periodic chart? A. 92. B. 100. C. At least 1,000. Or D. Over 112. Number 6. How many elements are naturally occurring? A. 82. B. Only 1. C. 92. Or D. All elements occur naturally. Number 7. What does the atomic number reveal about each element? A. The number of neutrons in the nucleus. B. The number of electrons in the outermost orbital. C. The number of protons in the nucleus. Or D. The number of subatomic particles in the atom. Number 8. How is the atomic mass of each element determined? A. The total mass of the protons and electrons. B. The total mass of the protons and neutrons. C. The total weight of the protons and neutrons. Or D. The total volume of the protons and neutrons. Number 9. How many periods or rows are in the periodic chart? A. 7. B. 18. C. 92. Or D. 118. Number 10. How many columns or groups are in the periodic chart? A. 7, B. 18, C. 92, or D. 118. Number 11. How are elements assigned to the groups in the periodic chart? A. By their similar properties due to the number of valence electrons in their outermost shells. B. By their similar properties due to the number of protons in their nucleus. C. By the number of protons and neutrons in their nucleus. Or D. By their atomic mass units. Number 12. Which statements are true concerning the alkali elements in group 1 of the periodic chart? A. They are very reactive. B. They are heavy metals. C. They are good conductors. Or D. All of the above are true. Number 13. Which statement is true concerning the alkali metals? A. They gain electrons easily. B. They lose electrons easily. C. Their electrons can be taken away easily. D. Both B and C are true. Number 14. Which statement is true concerning the elements in group 2 of the periodic chart? A. They are poor conductors. B. They are not reactive. C. They are not considered to be heavy metals. Or D. They are called the alkaline earth metals. Number 15. What are the elements in groups 3 through 12 called? A. Alkali metals. B. Alkaline earth metals. C. Metalloids. Or D. Transitional elements. Number 16. What statement is true concerning the metalloids? A. They are located in columns 13 through 16. B. Carbon is not located near the metalloids on the periodic chart. C. They are the most reactive elements on the periodic chart. Or D. They are all good conductors. Number 17. What is true concerning the elements in group 17? They are called halogens. B. They react with alkali metals. C. They form salt compounds. Or D. All of the above are true. Number 18. Which statement or statements are true concerning the noble gases? A. They are very reactive. B. They are non-reactive. C. They are located in column 17 on the periodic chart. Or D. B and C are true only. Number 19. Which statement is true concerning the atomic number? A. The atomic numbers increase from right to left on the periodic chart. B. The atomic numbers increase from left to right on the periodic chart. C. The atomic numbers are in no particular order on the periodic chart. Or D. The atomic numbers are not listed on the modern periodic chart. Number 20. What does a higher atomic number indicate? A. A higher number of protons in the nucleus. B. A higher number of neutrons in the nucleus. C. A higher rate of reactivity. Or D. a higher rate of radioactive decay. The end.